Alright, so I've got my bear here. It is all finished. It's been completely colored with my chalk pastel and it's now dry. And I also have some oil pastels and I am ready to start adding some additional details. So we're going to be adding some patterns. We're going to be using a lot of shapes, a lot of lines to add some interesting patterns onto our bear. So we do have a fun variety pack of oil pastels here. And I would really encourage you to use contrasting colors. So a color that's going to contrast would be something that is dark on a light color or something that's light on a darker color. If you think about the color black and the color white, those provide a lot of contrast. They're like opposites almost. So if I'm working in this section, I've got this nice dark or light gold here. I might want to use like a dark blue or a purple or something on that section. So like I said, we want to add different patterns, lots of lines, lots of shapes. So maybe through this section I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to add some kind of diagonal lines across here. Okay, in between those ones I could get out a second color. So I've got this silver which kind of contrasts nicely as well and looks really good. Maybe throughout my next section here I'm gonna go with some spiral designs. So just adding a variety of designs on top of here, kind of like how Dean Russo layered his artwork, is just going to make it look a little bit more visually interesting instead of just being solid pieces of color. Okay, maybe in this section I'm going to go around the kind of bridge of the mouth, the muzzle there, with some circles, and I'm going to outline those with a lighter color so that they pop. Okay, so that looks cool on that side. Maybe this side is going to have some of those vertical lines again, and I can vary the length of those lines. That'll kind of make it look interesting. Let's see, how about this section? So again, I might get like a nice blue that contrasts, maybe through that section. Hopefully you can see it okay. Maybe through there, I'm going to add some more like squiggly lines. Zigzag lines would work well throughout here. And I could have those lines kind of go up as far as I wanted to. Maybe then for kind of the rest of that section, I'm going to have some diagonals going in the opposite direction. Okay, like how that looks. So each section I can really be creative and think of different ways to kind of add some nice variety, make things pop. I kind of think above the eye some triangles will look really cool. So I'm going to color those in. Just some interesting lines. Just try to mix things up a little bit and make our artwork pop. Okay. Then I might do the same thing under this side. So instead of having it match perfectly, it kind of creates this like there's still some uniformity, but it's a little bit more interesting because it kind of has that opposite thing there. Let's see. I'll add some smaller polka dots kind of throughout this section. That one doesn't pop quite as well, but that's alright. All right, so I'm going to just keep working.